Beca Velázquez-Publes, and I was born and raised in Southwest Detroit, and I came to Grand Rapids in about 2007. So I've been in Grand Rapids now since then. Somebody's mommy, I'm someone's boo, I'm someone's sister. I play lots of roles in this. I'm quickly becoming a community auntie, which I was just like, what?
Mhm.
So I'm moving into the senora stage, as we say in Spanish. Um, and I think social justice is in my DNA. I don't know how to put it a different way. I've always had a very strong sense of right and wrong. I've always had a very strong sense of justice, like of fairness, of humanity, of how to be a better human being. And it's interesting because when I was answering the questions that you asked, I was reflecting on my childhood. It took
Yeah.
me straight to my childhood, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like 45, 46. I don't remember how old I am. I just had another birthday. 46. I always ask my husband, I was like, do the math. How old am I?
Give or take.
Um, and it immediately took me to my childhood and what I was reflecting on, especially the question around what are we internalizing is as a child, what a sense of justice that I had. What a sense of right and wrong. I was so firm. I knew it. I felt it. It made me sad. As a child, I was very empathetic. It made me like question everything and question the world. And what we internalize and what it's done is then we begin to be primed to turn that off, to turn it off, to desensitize ourselves from it. Right. And that in itself, oh, when I was reading your question, I was like, oh my God, that hurts. Like it
Yeah.
hurt. I've always had a calling towards social justice. I just didn't know what it was. I didn't know, I couldn't put a name to it. So nonprofit was the pathway. But actually was education. I started as a middle school teacher in Pontiac, Michigan while I was living in Detroit. And one summer I got called. Somebody was like, hey, do you want to do some summer work? And I just started, I was like a career counselor at a one-stop readiness program, Jet
Yeah.
Style, if anyone remember. And I was like, yo, this is dope. Like, I get to work with adults and get them into training and get them rocking and rolling and get them into their spaces. And then it was just a calling for nonprofits. I built programs. I built anything that they let me build and dream about. And I think that was really the impetus of being able to dream and build something that put me on the path. And it was always in this vein of racial equity and social justice, up towards the end of advocating for every person that I had the opportunity to advocate for. And that's
Mhm.
been my career.